Have you ever wondered how fear can keep you from success and how overcoming it can lead you to unimaginable heights? Fear, that primal and universal emotion, can be a powerful motivator or a paralyzing force. It is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can protect us from dangers, real or perceived, but on the other, it can shackle us, preventing us from venturing out of our comfort zones, from taking risks, and from seeking new opportunities. Fear can hold us back, keep us grounded when we should be soaring. It can make us question our abilities, doubt our potential, and ultimately hinder us from taking the necessary actions to achieve our dreams. But what if we could harness this fear? Transform it from a barrier into a stepping stone? What if fear could become a catalyst for success rather than an obstacle? Now let's dive into a real-life story of fear and success. Consider the story of John, a man who lived his life in the shadow of fear. John was not unlike many of us. He was smart, ambitious, and had a heart full of dreams, yet there was something that held him back, a crippling fear of public speaking. This fear wasn't just about standing in front of a crowd and delivering a speech. It was also about having his voice heard, about making an impact, and about stepping out of his comfort zone. This fear, like a monstrous shadow, loomed over John's career. It held him back from promotions, from leadership positions, from opportunities where his voice needed to be heard. But the tale of John is not a tale of fear, but rather it's a story of persistence. One day, John decided to confront his fear head-on. He joined a public speaking club. The first few sessions were terrifying. His voice shook, his palms sweated, and his heart pounded like a drum in his chest. But he didn't give up. He returned to that club, week after week, slowly chiseling away at his fear. John faced setbacks, of course. There were days when he stumbled over his words, when his mind went blank in front of an audience, when the shadow of his fear seemed invincible. But with every setback, John's resolve only grew stronger. He saw each setback not as a failure, but as a stepping stone to his success. And then there were moments of triumph. The first time he delivered a speech without stuttering. The first time he made an audience laugh. The first time he received a standing ovation. Each of these moments was a beacon of light, piercing through the shadow of his fear. John's journey was not easy. It was a path paved with challenges and setbacks, but also with perseverance and triumph. And in the end, John realized that his fear of public speaking was not a monstrous shadow, but rather a mountain that he had the power to scale. John's story is a testament to the power of action in overcoming fear. So, what can we learn from his journey? John's story teaches us several invaluable lessons about overcoming fear and finding success. It's a stark reminder that fear, like many things in life, is a construct of the mind. It is often the fear of the unknown that holds us back, but if we dare to confront it, we find that it is not as intimidating as we once thought. The power of action is immense. It propels us forward beyond our comfort zones. It's in these unfamiliar territories that we discover our true potential, our untapped capabilities. Coupled with persistence, the power of action becomes an unstoppable force. Just like John, we may face setbacks, but with each setback comes a valuable lesson. A lesson that strengthens our resolve and fuels our journey towards success. Personal growth and success aren't achieved overnight. They are the fruits of countless actions, countless confrontations with fear, and countless moments of persistence. Remember, every step you take towards overcoming your fears is a step towards success. So what fear will you conquer today?